Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Hi, my name is Elizabeth and this is Elizabeth Reacts. Today we're going to be checking out a new drop by Tom MacDonald. So what up to the Hog fam? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm a little late. I know it came out yesterday, but I wasn't able to record yesterday. I was doing a bunch of things, but I'm here. I'm excited. Dropped for us on the East Coast about 12 p.m. yesterday, Friday, so it's already about 1.3 million views, so that's what's up, Tom. Do your thing. It's called Everybody Needs Me, and yeah, I'm super excited. And I want to just kind of get into it because I know everybody's already been watching the reactions, so I really want to get to that because I love watching the reactions as well. I love supporting the community. And just if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're always alerted to any new videos that I drop on this channel. And without further ado, here you go. All right. Let's go.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut up all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second. And anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in a slammer cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, now I know what all the chatter's about. All right. I mean, this is what Tom does, right? This is what he does. He says the things that people are too afraid to say when they secretly believe it. And listen, if you have something to say, just say it. You know what I mean? But it's everything, the way that they, this whole cancel culture, everything has been, getting everybody scared to speak up. And, Tom has never subscribed to that. He's always been the one to just say whatever is on his mind. So that's why everybody rocks with him, because, well, not everybody, obviously. I'm sure there are people out there that avoid him at all costs because they don't want to hear what he's got to say. But a lot of people rock with Tom, and his fan base keeps growing because of the fact that he doesn't have hair on his tongue. Whether or not you agree with what he says or everything that he says, he will say what he feels, and he will put it out there for the world to hear. So I want to just take that back. Let's just start that over again because he said a whole ton of stuff.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut up all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second. And anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in a slammer cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president.
Wow. You see, and I missed that part. I'm glad I took it back. First thing that he was talking about was Ozempic. Listen, a lot of people take that for reasons because they have diabetes. That's really what it's supposed to be for. Now we have like the whole world trying to get that drug, and the people with diabetes, which I talk to them because I work in the medical industry, they're having trouble getting their medicine that they've been taking for a long time to regulate their blood sugar. Like the insurance companies are getting bombarded with these claims for people who are using it for weight loss. And, it's stopping the people that really need it for diabetes. And it's really crazy. And I don't know if you guys watched the press conference yesterday with RFK Jr. when he was saying that he was suspending his campaign and he was throwing support for Trump. He mentioned this, that, instead of promoting good nutrition and, finding out what's going on with these, especially with the kids, they're recommending Ozempic for kids to lose weight, and stuff like that. And that's really crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and also, a lot that's in our food, that's a whole other conversation. And I actually made 3 videos on what's in our food a while back, like a year ago, maybe even more now. If you want to check that out, it's in my videos in my channel. But yeah, there's a lot going on. And what he said about Diddy not getting, like, what even happened about that? Like, we're not even hearing. We've seen so many things come out about accusations against him and things that have happened, and like it was around, everybody was talking about it, now nobody's talking about it anymore. And is he gonna get off? Like, is he gonna go to trial? Like, anything? Nothing. But like he said, they'll go after the president or something like that. But it's just crazy. It's the division is not between black, white, Spanish, or it's between the people who got the wealth that can buy their way out of jail and out of prosecution, and with power and connections to powerful people, and everybody else. So that's nuts. So, all right, Tom, let's get back to, I know I'm rambling, but like, let's just get back into it.
Born in Canada, moved to the USA. To be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks,
it's the
whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or a genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him save me mud. Me to see one rapper.
I find out, Tom.
I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping they pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans playing shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me like Tom MacDonald said. I just wanna know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't wanna be nobody other than me. I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps. Like Ellen Page and a man if she's squatting to pee. Born in Canada,
oh my gosh,
to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or a genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or a genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him
I seen that little wiggle.
Me to see one rapper, he a chi-chi man,
Oh. Alright, shout out to Nova Rockefeller as always. Sick video, Nova. Shout out to Tom, man. You are a rare breed, my friend. Yeah, that was wild. He was saying a lot of stuff that he was saying. I'm like, yeah, that's what he does, right? Like, he throws the hypocrisies and all the different stuff that people, try to highlight, and then the stuff that they, pretend like it's not happening. And that's just it shouldn't be like that. If you're gonna scream about one thing, you gotta scream about everything equally. Shout out to Jared Potter, Aaron Wayne Hill, and Connor Smyers. Everybody that worked on this video. This was pretty cool. But yeah, let's go talk about it, because I'm rambling as usual. All right, you guys. So that was Tom MacDonald. Everybody Needs Me. And now I see what it means. I mean, I kind of figured that's, what he was trying to say is like, you all need me to pretty much say the things that everybody's not saying out loud, and people have become a lot more bold in that regard, though. When he first started coming out with songs like this, it was like, whoa, like nobody was saying this kind of stuff. And like he said in his song, God Mode, it's like when I first started, like people weren't doing political rap and all this other stuff. Now there's so many out there. So, props to him for being that trailblazer for this generation, for this time, because, back in the day, back in the 90s, that's what rappers did. They spoke about hypocrisies. They spoke about, things in politics, discrepancies in the community, and, all these different things that was going on. Then we came into this whole world of like, let's just promote a lot of nonsense, a lot of toxic things that will hurt you, your family, your community, everything, just keep you down. And then Tom came along and, just kind of brought the game back to its roots, and, he's doing his thing, and, with his own flavor, of course, but yeah, he said a lot of crazy stuff. I caught that Hunter line in there. That was pretty fire. Yeah, and like I was saying, at the end there, the hypocrisies astound me. And it's crazy because a lot of people out there, especially like the punk rockers, people that are in like the rock game, or like they were alternative rock back in the day, grunge and all of that other stuff. They used to be anti-establishment. Eminem used to be like the biggest anti-establishment. Like all of these people, they used to push back against the establishment agenda, and now they're simping for them. And they're whatever their puppet leaders want them to say, they'll go ahead and say it, just to keep that bag, just to keep that influence, just to keep in the game. And it's pretty sad too, because if you I guess when you get to a certain level, it's hard to think that you can start over again, without, who knows. I mean, a lot of these guys probably don't even own their masters. They don't own their stuff, so they're afraid of getting canceled. With Tom, he started his game, like, well, not started, but like, he is heavy into his independent status, and he did it without having to worry about being canceled, because he doesn't have to worry about labels, big company executives being upset with what he's saying. He does it all himself, and he's making his money. He's making enough money for him to be happy with, and that's all he needs. And he's got his fan base. And it's crazy, because if you think about it, like a lot of these people out here, if you all just stood up and said, no, F that, I'm not gonna say what you want me to say. I don't really believe in that stuff. I'm not gonna compromise. I'm not gonna sell my soul just to make some money and keep my money, and go just independent and do their thing. I bet you they would get a ton of support from a lot of people, because the people that are with all this establishment, it's a small group. I mean, it's a lot of people, but it's not the majority. It really isn't. People think it is, but it's not. And I'm just hoping for the day that would happen, because it's getting ridiculous. But yeah, shout out to Tom, always doing the thing, man. Shout out to Hog family, Hog for life, always. I got another video that I was planning to drop today, and I have to correct myself, as somebody did in the comment section. I'm doing Freckled Angels today, which I thought was by Chinchilla. I misread the comment that asked me to do that song, so I apologize about that. So it's not by Chinchilla. It's by Ren. I'm still excited about it because I love Ren. But I'm gonna have to like maybe move up some chinchilla because I really want to get another one of her songs out there. Maybe I'll do an extra day this week. So stay tuned for that. So in saying that, please, if you enjoyed watching this video, if you enjoyed my reaction, I do videos like 3 times a week, maybe 4, if any new drops come. I know Ren is dropping a new one on Monday, I believe, and I think Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna be busy next week. But yeah, so right after this one, I'm gonna go ahead and record and listen to Ren's Freckled Angels. And I know that I believe that that's about his friend that, tragically passed away. I know the whole story that you guys told me, that he unalived himself. So that song was for him, his friend Joe. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And if like I said, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted to any new videos that I drop on this channel. Share with your friends if you can. I really appreciate all the love and support. And as always, God bless. Thank you. Bye.